welcome back. Today's Thursday, and we are working with our pre-social or pre-weekend cocktails series. Remember, I'm not a bartender, and I'm not professionally trained. Our goal with this video is basically to show our friends that this can be done. Cocktails, food, is all about the relationship. Today, because Cinco de Mayo is next week, we're going to be dealing with my two versions of tequilas. One that is just researched really with the theatrics, and the other one is my favorite type of tequila, and I'm going to show you how I like my tequila, my margarita. So we're going to start with, I call it the tequila fizzer. Basically, what this is super fun. We researched it, came across Patron had a competition every year during the National Day of Tequila, which is in February, and this is in New York City. So Patron, which now is owned by Bacardi Foundation, they had a competition, and this bartender called Cody Goldstein in New York City, he actually created this bomb or margarita fizzer for the Norwood Club, which is located in Chelsea. It's a private club, but during February, if you want to be able to go into a club, you're allowed to do that because Patron allows you to do that, but you're going to be paying $30 for one of those babies. But they are the real deal. We kind of like mess around with it, and Eric is responsible for this because, you know, he's a mastermind on that. So this is basically how he made this. So we use citric acid. You get that at the, well, we actually got it at Target, but this is used for canning. Those of you that knows how to do canning, this is what you use for that. You use a acacia thickener powder. You used baking soda, sugar, lime extract, and pop rocks for the effect. So what we're going to do today is that we're going to take our margarita, and we are going to be using about 2 ounces of the cocktail. So I'm going to get my eyes here, and I put about, you know, just 4 pieces of ice. Okay. So we're going to do, I'm going to put 3 ounces because this is a large vessel. Then we're going to use orange liqueur. Cointreau is my favorite. You could use triple sec, but I like the high end of the Cointreau, especially if I'm going to drink the margarita up. I just put 1 ounce of it, and that's basically all I'm going to need. Why? I don't need simple syrup because my fizzer is going to have sugar on it, and it's going to have lime zest. It has a little bit of lime juice so that you can create the effect of it. You take 2 like tablespoons measuring spoons side to side, and then you create the sphere shape. So you want to make sure that this is really cold, and I'm gonna do this. Since I know that I was going to be running, I have a little extra here. And then you take the fizzer, bam, and I don't know if you can see it, but it started bubbling immediately. What that's going to do is going to give you a kind of like a sweet flavor, but most of it is actually for the theatrics. Your friends are going to love it, and you kind of like enjoy it. And I don't know if you can see it, but that's going to continue fizzling. So we're going to put it here, And then I'm going to go back into my regular margarita. All right. So that I'm going to have 2 pieces of ice. All right. And with this, I'm going to use Herradura. Herradura. So you know the Patron is owned by Bacardi. I don't know if I said that already. Herradura is made in Mexico, in Jalisco, Mexico, and is 100% blue agave. So this is really, really cool. So here, because this is a smaller vessel, I'm going to do 1 and 1 for the homies. Actually, 2 ounces that was. Then I'm going to use Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier is orange liqueur and cognac. Very popular in top shelf margaritas. So I'm going to use 1 ounce of this. Okay. And then I make my own sour mix. So traditionally, when you do margarita, you do lime, tequila, and orange liqueur. That's all margarita is, simple as nothing. My sour mix is, I take about 5 limes, enough to make 8 ounces of the lime, 4 of the lemon, and 2 of the orange. Remember, 8, 4, 2. And then I use about 1/4 cup of agave instead of using simple syrup. But if you like to use simple syrup, which is equal part water and sugar, I use 3/4 cup because this is pretty sweet. So this is basically what's in here. So for this, all I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 ounces of this deliciousness. Again, very easy. With my Herradura kind of a ensemble here. You can put crushed ice, regular ice. I like to drink it almost like it's a martini. And that's it. If you're ever gonna put salt on it, remember, just get a wedge, wet it on the outside perimeter, and then go sideways on the salt, so don't dip it. Sometimes some people like that. I notice for my own preference that when I dip it, then I have too much salt getting into the drink, and it makes it saltier, right? So that's it. And of course, you can garnish it with a little bit of orange, lemon, lime. Be fun with it because the sour mix has everything. So here you have it. Margarita 2 ways. Happy Cinco de Mayo.